Mic check, mic check. There we go. I kind of did this backwards. I'm supposed to run the intro. I forgot to run the intro. Got to run the intro, so we're just gonna chill here for a second while we get all the social media junk out the way. And if anyone wants to hang out, give them a chance to come in. Nice, bright and early. Just doing the social media stuff real quick, guys. Real quick. And hopefully we'll finish this game. We're down to, I think, the last 2 chapters of the game. And then we're done. I've really enjoyed it so far. I got kind of carried away for a little bit trying to see if I could play it in VR. And the problem is I played a little bit of it in VR just to get a feel for it. And now that I've played it regularly, it just... the VR part doesn't feel right. So we're just gonna stick to the regular. No less impressive though. It still looks really, really cool. Still fun to play, either way. Alright, I think we're all set. Let's go ahead and get this going. Story, we're gonna resume. I remember right, we did the mission with the giant guy. And we had to find the parts of his movie. It was like his daughter or something was in it. Oh, wait, whoa, what are we doing here? No, this is the beginning of the game. No, please don't tell me. No, please don't tell me I erased my game. I would be so upset. No, don't do this to me. Chapter select. Oh, good. Oh. We should have Halsey with us. Yeah, there goes the big guy.
Asked the craftsman, "How do you make such perfect sculptures? To which he replied, "Oh, there's nothing to it really. I go into the dark woods. I find the sculpture already waiting inside a tree. And then it's just a matter of carving it out."
That's how you run.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day.
Yep, I see you, buddy. Where are we going? Okay, can't stray off the path.
Hark! Not very far now. Not very far. The flame longs to be free. Caged, it cannot truly burn. How beautiful. How tantalizing. It is simply the way of fire. It is what it is. It is what it is. You must release it at the summit. The soothsayers have spoken.
Okay. Hey. All these on. He's a really good shot. All right, what do we got here? What new area? There's a lot of candles. Lots of candles. Holy shit. And a bunch of matchboxes. Okay. No matches for me to pick up. Why are you way back there? Oh. Must have missed that. No, it didn't say that before. Okay, so I had to wait for him. Oh, okay. I gotta find the ones, or he's gonna find the ones. All right, there you go. Oh, I thought I went to a cutscene. Well, it kind of is a cutscene. Except I can move around. Oh! Wait, he put a guy on fire. Why'd you put our house on fire? Don't look sad at me. You're the one that did it. The fuck was that? Oh shit, the light went out. Did he just die? So you destroyed my house and then die? I wonder if I gotta go find that piece. No, I'm gonna bring you back to life so I can smack the shit out of you. Oh no. Touched by the dark itself, your friend needs it back. I'm willing to bet it's not gonna be that easy.
When the nameless maker lost his creation to the dark, he went back to the great drawing board. In his desperation to regain control, he made an attempt to sculpt the face of the dark itself, something he thought he'd glimpsed in his nightmares. But the face wormed itself out of his mind.
Okay. Should I be looking around? Like, it looks like there's a whole big area here. Right? Swook! What's up, bro? Doing all right, bro. Just you know, taking it day by day. Leg still hurts like crazy, but I'm not woozy. I'm not woozy, and I can actually stay awake now. So I decided to go ahead and try to finish this game. Or should be towards the end of it. I've really liked it so far. Like, I've really enjoyed it. The journey it's taken us in. I tried playing it in VR. And I think I just got too used to it playing it like this, like regular. That it just in VR felt weird. So might as well just finish it up the same way. It looks really cool though. Really, really cool in VR.
Whoa there. You look like you're about to move a mountain. That's what I get for trying to get in the way of a flame and its destination.
How about you, bro?
Let him walk his walk.
You doing good?
Ain't nothing gonna stop him now, looks like. Fairly well now, Burnt One. You're going to Moon Mountain, and that walk is for you alone. You have a tough decision ahead of you to make. Just
Oh, no.
like the ones who came before. But they're all long gone. In the end, all there's left to follow is your own heart.
Tough decision, you say. Yeah, like I said, a little bit better. When it first hit me, how do I say it? Let's see. I don't know if you ever had pneumonia, where you get like where you're feeling like you're really hot, like you're sweating, but like your fingertips and your nose tip, whatever, like everything feels like it's freezing. That's how I felt when I get an attack, and that was lots of pain all over my body. Anyway, I get that for the first few hours, and for a couple of days I'm just like woozy. Oh shit. I'm like woozy because I'm recovering from that part. You know, like extreme exhaustion. I had to call off one day off of work. I think it was probably my first actual call off. And then the rest of the days have just been like I get home and put my leg up and go to sleep. Been sleeping all day. And today I didn't feel too tired, so maybe I can at least get through and finish this game. Start some new ones next week. Oh, look at how cool the lights look. See, I wish my monitor had HDR. I bet this will look really, really cool in HDR.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals.
Oh,
and
we
shared
heard
all
this.
our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day. Oi, you the caretaker of this little fireball? What were you thinking, letting him run off? Don't you know how precious he is? Oh, yes you are. A real sunbeam. Who took the sun away? We Merkles used to ask until it finally ceased to matter. Night skies like these, trouble seems so far away, doesn't it? I mean, isn't this just exactly my point? I used to be afraid of the dark. So much so that I became obsessed with these huge electric lamps left behind by the craftsmen of old. Couldn't pry myself away from them. I'd sleep outdoors and under their blinding radiance. One day, I woke up to the noise of quivering planks and nails. And would you believe it was my own house leaving me? It
had gotten so restless it grew a pair of legs, took a name, and went on a hike. Housey was its name, bless its soul. Houses have no imagination. But I bet it had a grander adventure than I could ever
That was the house we had. That pot boy burnt down. Yeah, you remember.
This little flame is your home, burnt one. Keep them nurtured and safe, and you'll always find yourself in the right place. Through the rain, in the dark, and over Moon Mountain. Look at those stars burning like so many candle lights. Isn't this enough? Light like yours is hard to come by these nights. Some long for it so hard, they go looking for it in the wrong places. Funny thing about the walk, it takes you places, tells tales, but it won't utter a word about itself. Who took the sun away? Look at those stars burning like so many candle lights.
It does look really, really cool.
Isn't this enough?
Oh, I think he's repeating.
Light like yours is
Yeah.
hard to come by these nights. Some long for it so hard, they go looking for it in the wrong places.
The shipwreckage. Oh, Jesus, where did Potboy go? Ooh. I'll see. Back in your Discord, I saw you were watching scary movies. Which ones, like videos or? Oh shit! Oh, that's not good. YouTube videos? Oh my god, nope. I saw you were doing that. I was on my way to work when you started that. And yeah, there's no way I could do that. Now with how quiet it is at work, and I'm by myself,
Is it
you're out your damn mind.
Is it a
Like I need
place
anything
for
else.
monstrosities, for fools lost in the woods, a terrible void where all your nightmares come true.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if I got some time for sure, bro. You know I will.
The dark
Aye.
could be a friend, perhaps a space where we might find each other, all of us equal under its cloak. The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old, like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare.
Let's going over
one's feet,
what we
and
did in the
taking
past.
First step onto a new adventure. The dark could be a moment of clarity and calm, a break through icy clouds and the shameful stories we tell ourselves that fetter us to the clay and mud. The dark could be the
Ooh,
space and time
oh, that's
we need
the daughter
to recover from the death of a dream
of the giant.
quiet promise of a new beginning.
It was a giant.
Waiting on the other side of grief. In the end, the dark remains a mystery, its secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can.
Why is he two different colors now?
And it is always there, watching,
Boy.
patiently waiting for us to enter it, with fire in our hearts and with eyes wide open.
Ooh, Tale of the Moon Mountain. We already at the last, I guess, mission you can call it.
You've arrived. Hark! Your fire is dying. The last embers will light the final fireplace and send your pot boy home. Can you do what you must? Naturally, you must. It is destined, and you will be loved and forgotten. The soothsayers have spoken the last words. It has been an honor to watch your journey to the work table's edge. Now go and burn. Burn.
We gotta burn ourselves. Is that like the last part of it? Like where we are the light? Oh, what's this? Smile though your heart is aching. Oh, that's kind of grim. Oh dear God. Oh, I'm done. Well, actually, it's a good thing I touched it because that was the save spot. How the fuck do I get through that? Leave me be. Oh. Okay, okay. Do I have any matches around here? Maybe maybe I'm just gonna run it, sprint. All right, let's see what happens. that's not it. Okay. The fuck? Okay. Think. As soon as I get in that area, he gets alarmed. There's gotta be fire thing somewhere. Can I crawl? Nope. Where can I go? Looks like there's no spots here. Oh, I can see with the back of his head. Doesn't want to go there. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Yep, no. Okay. And if this is where I was talking to the two-headed people, the foreseers, or what they call them themselves. I'm not sure. But they don't move that fast. Feels like I can almost just run around them. Maybe that's what I can do. Not it. That's not it. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Okay. Think. I have my cannon, but it's got no ammo. How do I do this? Do I grab them both and kind of kite them around? Oh, maybe. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. The eyeball. I forgot about the eyeball mechanic. Once I see the blue light, that's how I kill him. Totally forgot about that.
The first two-legged beings did prosper under the first sun, but it didn't matter how much they bathed in its light. They craved more. They sought to cage the sun, harness its power, and make it theirs. But the makers in their foresight had put the sun far, far away. So far that no creature could reach it. That's why, in their desperation, the two-legged ones began to collect matches, lighting them like minuscule suns of their own. But there are only so many matches in this world, and one day they'll run out, and they shall once again look to the sun.
Okay. Alright, there goes my continue point. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Those guys are scary. Another pot boy? Whoa. Freezing. Oh, I guess we gotta go through all the mechanics. You know what we're gonna do? Yeah. Damn, look at all the different pop boys. And a fish?
Gone. I had this wretched gut feeling like something was up, like something was on the way, a danger I never could have guessed. I figured that's just how I always feel, and my worries seldom come true. And now here I am, and I have been for some time now, and it just won't come back. I'm thinking, while I had it, I didn't know what to do with it, how to care for it, enjoy it. But if I had it again tonight, I'd probably waste it all over again.
He had his own pop boy and fucked it up, is what he's saying. There's like a whole graveyard full of them. No. Where you at, Pop Boy? I hit the button. Okay. I guess we just go right across there. Okay. We'll go to the next one. I just wanted to see where we're supposed to go next. Come on, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Thought he was stuck. Please? Please? Oh, right when I lit it up too. I just lit it up. Not sure what takes them forever to do it though, to move. Dell, what's up, bro? How you feeling? How you doing? How's the whole fam? I'm doing much better. Still not 100%, but doing the best I can. Ay. Oh, you haven't seen this yet? This was another Super Lemon joint. It's called The Midnight Walk. It's a pretty basic, like, story-driven game, but it's really, really cool. What was cool about this one is that you can play it in VR also, and I did the beginning part of it in regular. Kind of messed up on the VR part. Hold on. The VR felt weird. Did we make it past? So the idea is we're trying to get to the top of this mountain, and this little guy is helping us get across. He's essentially lighting our way, and we've gone through a few chapters of helping other villagers on the way up with their whatever they're going through. A lot of very metaphor kind of stuff. Sadness, forgiveness, loss. Okay, I think I'm towards the end of the game. That's gotta be the moon. So the midnight walk is that you're a chosen one. They call him the burnt one. And you get this little guy, this little pot boy, and he's got the flame that's gonna light your way to this. And if you do this, then it kind of saves the world. Loosely. It brings light to everyone. Thank you, Dell. Thank you, Swook. Appreciate your guys' concern. It's just, it sucked. It definitely sucked. But I've gone through before, so I knew what to expect. It just sucks going through it, that's all. Oh. Can't reach it. Gotta wait till it comes lower. No. Almost. You can do this, buddy. Actually, what am I talking about? He just burned my house down. I had a walking house called Housey. There it is. The leftovers of my house that he burned down. Which we found out was actually somebody else's house that ran away from him. Came to us. Oh, it's gonna... Now it's gonna be able to reach it. The power of friendship. Helping each other complete a task. Burn that bad boy. Light that fire. What? So at the beginning of this chapter, it says we're gonna have to make a decision. Burn or stop. Let's burn it. I mean, light it up, right? There's the whole point of our trip. Does that mean we kill Potboy? Or ourselves? Not really clear. Oh Oh shit, he fell apart. We did just walk through a potboy graveyard. Is that the sun? Supposed to be the sun now. Now everyone can finally be out of darkness. Oh, that's cool. Really interesting artwork, though. With an almost claymation kind of style animation, almost like a Tim Burton kind of style to it. Oh, the headless. Okay.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
Very cool. Very cool. Some of the metaphors are lost on me. Were lost on me. I didn't realize what they were till I read about it later. Skunk, what's up, bro? GG's. I wonder if I should go back into that last part and see what happens if I don't burn out. Just leave everything icy cold and in the dark. Yeah, we'll do that. We got plenty of time. It's only been an hour. I gotta go through the whole thing again.
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cold?
I wish you could just go through.
Is it a place for monstrosities? For fools lost in the woods?
I wonder if I click resume.
Void.
It would have let me do it the other way.
Nightmares come.
All right. Oh, for now, I'm just gonna be going through that last section again. It's not very long. It's kind of just
be a friend. Perhaps a space where we might find each other. All of us equal under its cloak.
Just going over what we the journey we've gone through. And he kind of recaps what we've learned with each chapter.
The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old, like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare.
This one was kind of cool
and taking a first
because
step.
One of these guys was always trying to kill you, and these villagers had lost their heads over the whole thing. Like they sacrificed their heads to try and stop them, and it didn't work. And all that creature wanted to do is reunite with his lost partner. So you eventually do that. You reunite them, and they're happy again. And they leave the people alone.
A breakthrough.
What was this one?
Clouds.
Nice.
The shameful stories we tell ourselves that fetter us to the clay and mud.
This one was like a big giant war. Which was my favorite. This is my favorite one. This is a giant, a king,
from the death
and his daughter, the queen.
Of the new beginnings, waiting.
All the people that were there to support the whole thing. But I think it was one of those Disney princesses, where the queen, the princess was like she wasn't happy. So you go and you kind of alleviate that issue. Goes our pot boy.
The dark remains a mystery, its secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can rest assured that it is always there, watching, patiently waiting for us to enter it.
You showed him a naked lady?
And with eyes
Oh no,
wide open.
not that. Skunk, you went too far. There's a limit. There's an interesting mechanic in this game where you close your eyes, right? So what's cool, this game was developed with PlayStation VR 2. That's what the game was like initially made on. So on PlayStation VR 2, it not only has like HDR lenses, a very wide field of view, touch sensors for the buttons, along with the haptic feedback. So like if you pull the trigger, it'll stop if it's too long, too hard. It's got haptic feedback. But what it also has is eye tracking. It's one of the only headsets that has it. And in this game, it uses the eye tracking of you actually closing your eyes. So when you do that, this happens. And it's an actual mechanic in the game. I'll show you in just a moment here.
Your fire is dying.
So in the other ones, in some of the other ways it uses it, one of the first things you do is you close your eyes, and it'll, with sound, it'll tell you like where the item that you're supposed to be looking for is. It'll give you a whole bunch of different areas where you can find it, like a bunch of cupboards. And if you close your eyes, then you'll be able to hear and you can listen, and you'll be able to pinpoint where it is, which is really cool. What was he? There was another way.
Watch your journey to the work table's edge. Now go and burn.
It also does that for like levels. So if you close your eyes, then it'll destroy the blockade that's happening. Like you imagine it not being there. Here goes your respawn point, by the way. So, and then also for these guys, so you'll see a blue eyeball. You close your eyes, It like imagines them away. That's how you fight in the game because there's no actual combat. So once you start seeing the blue eye, you close your eyes and you'll hear that sound. So imagine in a PS, but this only works in PSVR, by the way. It doesn't work if you play it through the computer. For whatever reason, the computer version doesn't support it. Maybe because most headsets don't. So I couldn't do it on mine. I would only if I got this on the PlayStation 5.
The first two-legged beings.
Get this shit out of here. No, it's my VR doesn't support eye tracking. Almost none of the headsets support eye tracking unless you're talking about the really expensive ones. Support eye tracking, and even then, this version of the game does not support eye tracking. Only on the PlayStation 5 it does. Weird. I don't know why. It is what it is. It was just one of those things I looked up. That happened to come across when I was researching whether to buy PS5 VR, PS5 VR 2, or the MetaQuest 2, the MetaQuest 3, which is the one I got. It was one of the things that popped up, the differences, and I ended up going with the MetaQuest anyway. Yeah, that dude's fucking scary. Comes at you crazy. Ah! Okay. If you die in the game, you die for real? Yeah, just sends a shock through your brain. By the way, yeah, if you guys in here, I'm just going through this last mission again, the last chapter again, so I can see what happens if I choose to not burn, not initiate the sun. This is kind of cool, this mechanic. So you get these really strong winds that'll, you see like the icicles around me, around the edges here, that'll, if the winds touch Potboy, it'll shut his flame off and you'll freeze to death. Although you do have a chance to like relight him if that happens. But as long as his flame is on, you can be around him and you won't completely freeze. Yeah, that's the only place it matters. I already synced it in VR. And yeah, believe me, you need all 120 degrees of field of view for those fat asses. Ooh. Alright, we should be towards the end of it here. I think this is the last part right here. Get over here. Where are you going? You asshole. Where? Matches. Bullshit. It's not what I told him to do. Okay. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta use the washroom real quick. All right. Where am I at? I don't know where. Oh, okay. Get in there. Sounds like. Come on, buddy. Get up here. You can make it. How is that my fault? How is that my fault? That he didn't make it. He was stuck there for a while. I think I gotta wait behind him so that way I can push him forward. Lies might be. Lies and propaganda. Oh, did you guys all got to see the game room stuff, did you? VR game room? Although I've been trying to get it to work so we can play online. I can't, my router's not acting right. Get your ass over here. Yeah, I'm gonna do this ahead of time. Go! Go! Oh, of course, right when it ran out. Right when it ran the fuck out. I could have just started him back up and kept going. No, because it has its own version of RetroArch built in. So you don't have to really do anything. Like, it runs on the spine of RetroArch, but it's already like, you don't have to worry about RetroArch per se. Again, I was trying to get it set up, but like I can't. My stupid router, my ISP won't let me open up port forwarding stuff. So I don't even think we could play it anyway. It's a cool idea. It would have been really fun to have. Man, we could have done. We could have recreated like 8-player Mario Kart on that. 4 different TVs, 4 GameCubes hooked up, playing Mario Kart. Are you kidding me? Nope, come back, come back, come back, come back. You fucked up already, kid. You fucked up. Yes, yes, you probably could. Because that's my problems. I can't get it to go right. It's supposedly working. Like, according to the settings, it works. It's working. Like, I can open the port. I can do all that stuff, but it just doesn't. It just doesn't show up on, like, on the internet. No, I don't know which one I have. I got it from a friend of mine, from Stabby. He's the one that gave me the VPN. It's not on all the time. I should just try it with the VPN, see if it works that way. Alright, here goes the ending. What is cool, I don't know if I had mentioned it before, and you know me, like, as soon as I get new technology, I try to figure out a way to play old technology on it. So of course I get VR, I'm like, okay, what can it do for me in terms of retro games? And what I found out that it does is like for PSP games, it fakes like a 3D effect to PSP games, and it looks more like a DS. So it makes the PSP games look almost like a DS game, where it kind of pops out and has that kind of like cool effect, that depth effect. And then you can play DS games with the proper 3D effect. You can even play virtual games, virtual boy games with that effect, with its proper depth of field. That's really cool. Alright, we're gonna turn into Mr. Freeze. Just make everything dark and cold. Let's kick some ice. Wait, doesn't it let me choose? There it is. I think now it lets me choose. No? We've already seen the good ending. Here we go. Stop. Let's see what happens. Oh. I don't get it. It's the same ending. All the same shots. Except there's no sun. I'd argue it looks cooler, actually. What? Oh. So where are we going now? Out of the way, Peck. You done fucked up, boy.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
I don't get it. The ending is exactly the same. Whether you choose to light it completely and make the sun come out or just leave it in darkness, and I don't get it. No reason. Yeah, I don't understand why is it the same ending both ways? There's no difference. Then why give you the choice? Unless I'm missing, I mean, I could be missing something. That's very possible. My puny brain didn't catch it. Oh man, someone try with that VPN then, Skunk. You've revitalized that. Maybe I can get that to work. As far as I know, they said the only person that needs to worry about port forwarding is whoever is hosting. And whoever's hosting, you get their room layout and their, like, what games they have available and their setup. And you know, it's linked up to them, but everyone else, I guess, just gets a code that you can put in, and that's it. Like a room code that they input, and then once they put the input the room code, and that's it. They're in. I saw one of those room things, whatever. I guess it was already modified, because the one we saw was just like a basic setup. Just when it was modified, it looked like an entire arcade, and I want to say it was different floors, every floor having a different genre of game. You know, like fighting games, beat 'em up, racers, almost all of them in their original arcade cabinets. So you had, you know, like Daytona USA and that big car cabinet that you would sit in. F-Zero had that fucking, I don't know if you've ever seen it, it's fucking awesome. The swivel to make you feel like you're on zero gravity. Of course, stuff like Mortal Kombat 2, Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom had that giant monitor with the, it was a really big cabinet. But you need they said in order to do stuff like that, to play that online, you need to have a really, really good computer and a really, really good internet. It's not something that's like optimized all that much. It's literally just one guy making the program. It's just one guy just putting together the stuff, his vision, and he does it, in his spare time. So I just want to be able to play these games online, like with people. Supposedly you could just do it through RetroArch. If I can get a version of RetroArch, just like with the old school stuff, that'd be fun to play. He was a pretty close like approximation of it is Fightcade. Fightcade lets you do that, even though you can only go one-on-one. Like, I don't think it has a 4-player version of Ninja Turtles. You can only do 2-player, but that's a good idea. If they could expand what Fightcade is to include more arcade stuff, even consoles, that'd be really cool. Damn, I just thought it'd be such a cool idea to have like a room set up where everyone could just log in, play some games. Some people playing Bomberman over here, Mario Kart over here, Mario Party somewhere else. That'd be so fun to have. Everyone just talking shit over each other. That'd be so fun. All right. With that being said, this was in terms of this game, this was a lot of fun. Really cool story, really awesome animation and artwork. Very, very cool. But what do I call it? Still put the leg up. It still hurts and gets swollen. It's hurting right now. So, hopefully Monday, tomorrow night, Sunday, right? Maybe tomorrow night we can do some. Have a game night. Play something. So I'll send out a text or I'll send out a Discord message, see who's available. If I could do something tomorrow night, get back into some gaming. All right, then I believe Swook. Didn't he say he was going to be streaming? No, I don't see him. However, we have Maddie Matt. We don't jump into Maddie very often. Let's go hang out with Maddie if you feel like it. He's playing Call of Duty Black Ops. That he's going and say hello. Tell him what's up. Show some love. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks again. Peace.